A city built on 118 islands off the coast of northeastern Italy, Venice is unlike any other city in Europe or, for that matter, the world. Today we share the top 10 tourist attractions in Venice that promise unforgettable experiences. From stunning natural wonders to culturally rich cities, we unveil destinations that captivate your imagination and inspire your next adventure. Starting with number 1, St. Mark's Basilica. Situated in St. Mark's Square, the soaring 30-story campanile and the massive basilica behind it are two of the most popular tourist attractions in Venice. Both date to the 9th century but have been rebuilt and embellished extensively over the centuries. San Marco Basilica serves as a showcase for the wealth that Venice accumulated as a military power. Its design mixes Byzantine and Gothic architecture styles uniquely. Elaborate medieval mosaics cover much of the cathedral's walls and vaulting. At number 2, Venetian Arsenal. Venice's long, rich history is inextricably linked with the waters upon which the city is built. Commerce and conquest relied on the city's ability to build ships and project power abroad. Long before the Industrial Revolution, the Venetian Arsenal was churning out ships at an astounding rate, and much of the city's stupendous wealth and beauty is due to this enthralling complex. At number 3 in our list, Grand Canal. There's no better way to begin an exploration of Venice than with a gondola ride down the Grand Canal. In a city where cars are banned, gondolas, water taxis and public vaporetti, water buses are the primary sources of transportation. The city's aquatic thoroughfare snakes through the center of the city from St. Mark's Basilica to the Church of Santa Chiara. Lined on either side by Romanesque, Gothic and Renaissance structures, the Grand Canal is crossed by 4 bridges, the most famous of which is the 16th century Rialto Bridge. At number 4, Santi Giovani e Paolo. The largest church in the city, Santi Giovani e Paolo, towers over the buildings around it. 25 of Venice's doges are buried within, testifying to its importance. Built in the Italian Gothic style, the red brick church is lovely to gaze upon, although the interior, with all of its fantastic paintings and statues, is what most people see. Don't miss Cima da Canigliano's Coronation of the Virgin and David by Alessandro Vittoria. At number 5 in our list, Ponte della Dogana. Once a customs house, this wonderful old building is now an art museum that focuses primarily on contemporary art. There are some marvelous statues and sculptures dotted about, and Giuseppe Bononi's fantastic fortune sculpture atop the building is particularly delightful to gaze upon. The Ponte della Dogana lies at the point where the Grand Canal joins the Giudecca Canal, and the fantastic architecture alone makes it well worth visiting. The Pinault collection inside is lovely to peruse. At number 6, Scuola Grande di San Rocco. Completed in 1560, the delightful Scuola Grande di San Rocco has hardly undergone any modifications and alterations since then. As such, visitors can gaze in or at its historic rooms, home to so many wonderful Tintoretto paintings. The Salone Maggiore is breathtakingly beautiful, and masterpieces by Titian and Parma Illinois Giovanni only add to the splendor on show. The building was founded to host a confraternity and is named after San Rocco, a Catholic saint who was said to protect people from the plague. Indeed, his massive popularity led to the Scuola becoming the richest in the whole of Venice, and this is amply displayed in the lavish architecture and beautiful paintings that it is home to. At number 7, Lido di Venia. Perfect for visitors who want to soak up the sun and enjoy the beach, the Lido di Venezia has a long stretch of sandy beach and is a great place to head to if you want a break from all the sightseeing in Venice. The sandbar island lies to the south and southeast of Venice, enclosing the lagoon within it and facing out onto the Adriatic. Inhabited for over 1,000 years, crusaders on their way to the Holy Land once set up camp on the very same beaches we see today, and in the 19th century, the sandbar became a popular resort for the rich and famous as writers, film stars, and royals descended upon the Lido. At number 8 in our list, Ponte del Academia. The delightful Ponte del Academia was opened in 1854 and is one of only 4 bridges that offer pedestrians a way across the Grand Canal. The wooden and metal bridge lies towards the southern end of the canal and looks very distinctive amongst all of the stone and marble that the majority of Venice is built out of. More peaceful than the other bridges on the Grand Canal, the Ponte del Academia attracts lovers who attach padlocks to the bridge's railings. There are some lovely views from its midway point. At number 9, Peggy Guggenheim Collection. This wonderful collection is an absolute joy to wander around as it houses many masterpieces by some of Europe and America's most renowned artists. The Modern Art Museum is located in a beautiful 18th century palace on the Grand Canal. Its permanent collection includes some delightful Cubist, Expressionist, and Surrealist works of art. Among the many big names on the show is The Poet by Picasso, Birth of Liquid Desires by Dali, and Alchemy by Pollock. With so many amazing pieces on display, at number 10, Torre dell'Orologio. Located on one side of Piazza San Marco, the Torre dell'Orologio is a lovely Renaissance building. It is an important historical and architectural site in the city, as its facade is home to a delightful astrological clock. St. Mark's Clock Tower, as it is also known in English sports, 2 bronze figures on its roof that strike out the hour on a bell, lots of other lovely little designs and figures litter its facade. A statue of the Lion of St. Mark is present, as are the Virgin and Child and the beautifully decorated clock face itself. Thank you for watching Vacation Plus. We hope you've been inspired to explore new horizons and experience unforgettable adventures. Subscribe for more travel inspiration and tips. Safe travels, and see you next time on Vacation Plus.